In this video, I will demonstrate how to change the wheel bearing for the Hyundai Entourage, and it's gonna be similar for the Kia Sedona and some other vehicles. I already loosened the lug nuts and removed the tire. I started the car and turning wheel on the other side so I can remove the caliper. There are two bolts, one on the top and the other one is on the bottom, holding caliper. I am using 17mm socket to remove both bolts. I will fast forward the video so it will save some time. Both bolt has been removed. I will move caliper up and down and slightly I start to pull it out. To secure CV axle nut has been bent inside. Take a screwdriver or some other tool to make it straight and then remove the CV axle nut. To remove CV axle nut, I am using 36mm socket. I'm going to remove these two screws which is holding router. Sometimes screws come out easily but they still need effort. If they do not come out, then use the impact screwdriver to remove them. I am removing router now. There are three bolts holding wheel bearing. One is right here, second one is on the top, and the last one is right here. I am using 19mm socket to remove these. I am using the smaller socket wrench, so that's the reason I am also using the lever to extend it. If you do not have a longer socket wrench, then also make a lever. Otherwise, these bolts are very hard to move. I have removed both bottom one. For top one, I need a socket extender to remove this one. Bolt came out but socket stuck. I will take it out later. There is a special tool to remove wheel bearing which I don't have it. I am using hammer to tap on the wheel bearing, and after that I will use chisel to remove the bearing. Luckily, wheel bearings start to come out very easily, but normally it takes a lot of time. I am covering CV axle with the plastic bag, and after that I will remove all the rust around it. You can use a sandpaper or a file to remove rust. After sanding down rust, I clean with cloth. Everything is ready. CV axle already has a grease, so I'm not going to put a new grease on the top of that. Now put in the cover bag and a new bearing. Align wheel bearing holes with other holes and push the wheel bearing in. Once all holes are aligned, secure it with the bolt and initially do the hand tight, and after that use the ratchet. After hand tightening, I am using the ratchet and I will do the same for the other two as well. I will not tight this all the way in, and same I will do for the other two. All three bolts are in. As I told in starting of the video, I have a smaller ratchet, so I am using lever to tighten the bolts. I tied the third bolt as well. It's gonna be same process. For CV axle nut, I set up the torque to 175. For torque, do not take my words. Always check the official website how much torque you needed for your vehicle. I'm punching in the side to secure the nut. Installing the rotor back, and I will secure it with the two screws. Last thing which is left, that is caliper. I already squeezed in caliper piston. Now brake pads has enough space to easily slip in router. If you do not know how to squeeze in the piston, then watch any YouTube video. It's very easy. If this video helped you, give a like to the video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.